All right, welcome back to Ziki1 Plays. Today, I'm going to be going over the Charizard special event raid. Can you do it more than once? What are the rewards you get for doing it more than once? And is it a viable strategy to use to farm for those ability patches, which are very much appreciated at this state in the game? You can get the hidden ability of any Pokemon that you have. So I have a few different Pokemon I've been using for this Charizard raid. If you would like to know more about these Pokemon that I'm using for this raid, feel free to drop a comment, and I'll try to get back with you for sure. Oh, this raid has been abandoned. I'm going to have to find another one. I have a Fluttermane. I have a Jigglypuff, the new one, Screamtail, that's what it's called. And I have a Sylveon that I've been kind of rotating between. Usually I go Screamtail if I need to do support, and Sylveon or Fluttermane if I need to do damage. Looks like we're going to have plenty of damage this time, so I am going to go the Screamtail option. I hope you guys have been taking advantage of this. This is a lot of fun that I've been having yesterday and today. And I will say this too: you are able to battle the Charizard over and over and over again, pretty much as many times as you want. You're just not able to capture him more than once. And the rewards are pretty decent. Better to me than just farming 6-star raids and 5-star raids. While this raid is loading, and we'll come right back to it, I want to show you some statistics on Cerebi real quick. So on Cerebi, you can see, if you've never used this website, it's awesome, cerebi.net. You can see that Charizard has specific drops. So these first few are for the first raid. So you are going to get a TM and some shards, some calcium, some EXP stuff, and then an ability patch. It says once. However, there's also a chance to drop more ability patches later, which I will get to in just a moment, okay? So we're going to jump in. This is my subsequent attempts at the Charizard raid. I've tried it. I've probably completed it about 12 or 13 times so far, and I've gotten at least 3 ability patches, which is more than the stats would suggest on Cerebi, leading me to believe this may be the most effective way to farm ability patches at this point in the game until we have more data. Now, if you don't know that much about ability patches, by the way, I'm going to go for a light screen here to protect my team as we get started. Always make sure somebody on the team carries light screen. That helps this battle go so much smoother. Now, as I was saying, ability patches, typically in a 6-star raid is the only place you can get them, and they have a drop rate of about 5%. 5%, which is, when you're talking about 6-star raids, which take 5 to 10 minutes to complete, that's not a it's not a very quick way to farm anything, especially 5% rate. So, and this is very unfortunate. The Azumarill and the Sylveon already going down, kind of on them. Makes me wonder if they're not level 100 or something. I guess we're going to have to see. But my light screen is up. They should not be taking that much damage. I still think we can win this. It's just a matter of, if they really are level like 70 or 80, that's going to be difficult. But, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and pump up our defense. I hope they weren't helping handing me. Did they not know Screamtail has like very low special attack and attack? There's no way I'm doing that much damage. We should be helping hand the Sylveons. All right, there goes our stats. His stats are still lowered. So I'm going to go ahead and raise everybody's defense because he just took our stats down, so he probably won't do it for a few more minutes. Another very good reason to do these Charizard raids is the experience points you're going to get. You're going to get tons of EXP candy, which, I mean, tons. You may think I'm joking. I'll show you my inventory in just a moment. I'm talking hundreds of large-size EXP candy, which is enough to really level up a bunch of your Pokemon. I've already got like 5 or 6 mons to level 100, and I used about a quarter of the candies that I've received so far. So you're going to get a ton of them, and it's plenty to use for a lot of different stuff. So it helps me get my VGC team to where I need it to be. It helps me to get all 3 of these fairy types to level 100 so that I can use them against Charizard all the time. So the EXP candy is another reason to do this method, looking for ability patches as well. Even if you don't find ability patches, it's not wasted time because your Pokemon are leveling up. With all these EXP candies, you're getting calcium, which really helps with EV training later in the game, and so. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and heal up our team just in case. And you can see, like, I don't even really attack that often with my Screamtail. Again, the damage is kind of negligible anyway for most of the battle, unless his special defense is all the way down. My biggest goal, though, is to keep the Sylveons healthy so that they're able to take the Charizard down. Also, for those of you that are doing the raid, Sylveon, Streamtail, I would always rather have one of them on my team than an Azumarill. Azumarill is good, it just doesn't have quite the special bulk that these others have. And see there, Azumarill is going down once again. Very frustrating, because sometimes I've lost raids simply because they were using Azumarill over Sylveon. So Sylveon, any of the fairy types with high special defense, definitely a better way to go. So, and resistance to fire is not bad, but Azumarill doesn't resist the other things except for the dragon immunity. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's not like he's a terrible pick. He's better than, say, Belly Drum Iron Hands, but he's still not the best pick in my mind. All right, here we go. Charizard down. You can see I've already caught my Charizard because this one's going to immediately say disappeared. There it is. Charizard disappeared somewhere. Now, here's my haul. I did not get an ability patch this time, but I got 10 candies right there at the top. And then as you look through, 5 more large, 5 more large, Comet Shard, Nugget, Star Piece, more large candies, Modest Mint, Star Piece, more extra large candies. I'm getting tons of rewards for these. And I'll show you a little bit of my inventory and what it looks like. So I'd say that's about 15 raids done. And I've got 3 ability patches, which, to be honest, I mean, this is a luck-based game, right? I could have hit the jackpot here, and I could have literally just hit the 1% chance 3 different times in 15 attempts. But part of me thinks that 1% chance might actually be a little higher, might be closer to that 5% range, or maybe even higher than that that we have for 6-star raids. So, all that being said, I don't think it's a bad way to hunt for ability patches, especially given the other rewards that you're going to get. Here, check out my inventory here. My large candies are up to 422. 422 candies, that's freaking bonkers. I could raise so many Pokemon to level 100 with just that many candies. Extra large candies are over 100, which those, just a handful of those will get you to level 90 like that. And so I'm telling you guys, this is a worthwhile method, especially if you're planning on raising a bunch of Mons over the coming months. This is going to get you all the EXP you need pretty much for the foreseeable future. Scrolling down now, the calcium, 200. Almost 200 calcium. By the time I'm done, I'll for sure have 200. And just so you know, about 26 is how many calcium you need to fully train one Pokemon's special attack. So already I've got enough for, what is that? 5, 6, 7. 7 Pokemon I could raise their special attack to maximum, which is incredible, right? And then finally, there's my ability patches. I've used 1, but I still have my other 2 that I got. Wondering who I used that one on. I used it on a Armorogue. That's right, to get its Flash Fire ability, which I know is not the hidden ability, but I had to swap it out. Okay, Modest Mints. Also, you get a few of those as you go. So maybe it's not the absolute best method for hunting the ability patches, but the EXP that it's going to reap you over time is definitely worth it. All right, this is Editing Room, ZQ1, and I'm coming back just to show you something really cool. I just did one more raid. I'm like, I got one more before I got to go get the kids from school and go about the rest of my day. And look what I came across. Another ability patch. This almost completely changes my mind. I mean, in less than 20 raids, I've gotten 4 total ability patches, 1 that's guaranteed, and 3 random drops. I think it's safe to say this may be more like a 15 or 20% drop rate on this raid. Maybe it wasn't for the first Charizard, but now it is. But please, 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 today, tomorrow, whenever you have time, just grind this Charizard, and you're going to be getting ability patches. You're going to be getting EXP candies, pretty much a lot that you will need over the next few months of training Pokemon. So I think that this is absolutely a good method to go for. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you, and happy hunting on Charizard weekend. Peace.